installing wires for this walk-in freezer and cooler. Step one is going to be mounting all these boxes where these little Smurf tubes come out. Gotta get a shallow box for that, a mount box for that one. Already mounted a box for that one right there. Hard to see, but also mounted a box up front. There it is, right there. Basically, this box for a GFCI. The red's gonna get capped off. That box is for a GFCI. That box is for power to the cooler. And this box is a 3-way and also power for the temperature module right there. And yeah. So here's the inside of this freezer. I have one of the units right here. If I'm reading this correctly, this is a 208 and it's pulling, why is it so hard to see? Looks like it's pulling 0.5, 0.6 amps. I believe this is pulling the same. Yeah, 0.6. And then this is the freezer. And that's pulling 1.1. So we're gonna put all of those on the same circuit. And then these are all of the buttons inside. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We have to add spray foam because of the condensation inside the freezer. So that way these wires don't get wet. Perfect. I'll do the rest. So this is the first one I'm drilling the hole for. Kind of a nasty hole, but it works. And that's for this unit. I'm gonna box it up there and I'm gonna open this unit up to land the wire. Learned my lesson with the last hole I made. So with this one, instead of starting off with a paddle bit, I start off with this. Cleaner. And continue with the paddle bit. Made it through. All right, so I have that hole drilled out. I drilled that one, and then the one in that freezer is drilled out too. So I have this control cabinet opened up. Looks confusing, but I really only need to connect these two leads for my 208. And I'm thinking I'll just add the ground into that terminal there because I don't see any other ground terminal available. But yeah, I'm gonna start working on that. Gotta knock this hole out and then do seal tie up into here and then box it up there. And then this is how the switch looks. I want the biggest radius I can get, so like about right there. Add a little bit more. And do that. perfect. Length goes. That much is perfectly fine, probably more than enough. Then just cutting more than enough side. I'm gonna cut both of those. Strip some copper back. Pretty, yes, it just needs to kind of blend in with what you got going on here. I don't want to bend it in too crazy because there's a little line here. And now, so the reason we add the spray foam is because this is a freezer and it's really condensation builds. Things get wet as it defrosts, you know? The one thing we don't want is the connections to get wet going up inside that junction box up there because it will condensate inside that box. So we just want to prevent condensation from occurring outside of this room. Yeah. We can use a putty too. We have this like little putty shit. Don't want to use too much because it expands, so I think that's perfect. Yeah, because it's still expanding. I'm happy. Cool with that. And I have proof I did it too. Fuck yeah. Alright, I'll put this back on. Switched it to that 90. Now I'm gonna go up there and land the junction box. Alrighty, so I finished this unit, wired it up, as you can see. Stinks in here. Finish this unit, little alley-oop in there, and then this unit, alley-oop. Then I have some goober up there finishing up the boxes, but yeah, good day.